habe den Sturm verursacht? Wieso glaubt sie das? Also, dass das wirklich durch ihre Zeit reisen, ist das so? Ist das so klar?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Das ist meine Schuld. Du glaubst mir?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Unsere letzte Reise. Mit Warren können wir nicht mehr reden, wir können sonst nichts tun. Auf jeden Fall unsere nächste Reise.
Be careful out there.
Ach komm, die will es doch auch. Wir küssen ihn.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Warum wäre diese Entscheidung jetzt wichtig gewesen?
Max, do you... At least I kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
Jesus.
Schärfer. Schärfer. Jetzt.
Action.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe.
Ja, Mann.
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go. Now.
Chloe, wait, listen.
I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan ist tot?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson hat ihn getötet, er ist ein Psychopath, er hat mir wehgetan.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Nichts. Ich hab's vermasselt. Schlechte Entscheidung. Oh, es ist doch irgendwie... Vermasselt haben wir nichts. Wir haben nichts gemacht. Vielleicht schlechte Entscheidungen.
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
Scheiße.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Er hat mich gerettet. Ich glaube, das sagen wir. David war uns voraus. David sorgt sich um dich.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. I've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography, as he
What
likely
the
does.
hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this
From
Jefferson
light
lecture
to
again.
shadow,
This
color
might be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes
Scheiße.
of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
Wait.
tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously,
Fuck.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Aber so gar nicht. Das macht gar keinen Sense. Das überhaupt... Alter, ich bin jetzt komplett raus.
That's
What?
awful.
Was ist denn das? Was ist denn das? Was ist denn das alles? Blutflecken?
Oh, that's too creepy.
Das ist jetzt ein Foto von Max statt Rachel.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Blutfleck, das ist doch irgendwie so eine surreale Geschichte gerade.
Not yet, you bastard.
Max, wenn du das hier liest, bedeutet das, du bist tot. Mr. Jefferson, Küsschen, Küsschen. Was für ein Psycho-Scheiß gerade. Das ist doch... Und das ist jetzt hier... Ach nee, Rachel Amber immer noch. Max Caulfield. Und jetzt steht Chloe da. Und davon machen wir ein Foto.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Abgefahren. Ihres heißt hier das Achievement, aber wir wussten ja, dass es hier das Foto zu machen gibt. Wir sehen es hier rechts oben. Leute. Ich verstehe es nicht. Ich bin ja eigentlich erprobt, was Zeitreisen angeht. Durch lange jahrelange
Oh no.
durch jahrelangen Genuss von Zurück in die Zukunft zum Beispiel immer und immer wieder.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Mhm. Das ist alles so krass.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Everyday Zeros. Also die Nullen. Ist Max Caulfield ein Loser? Ist Max Caulfield eine Loserin? Tut sie jedem weh, dem sie hilft? Ja. Nullen des Alltags. Fotowettbewerb 2013. Max hat schon gewonnen, weil sie schon verloren hat. Also nimmt gar nicht erst teil. Mann. Was ist das hier alles? Das ist schon krass, ne? Ich guck mir zu dem. Nee, ich hoffe ja immer, dass bis dieser Kamera irgendwo ein Ducktape liegt und wir da schon dieses Foto machen können. Mann, liebe Freunde, das war jetzt wieder eine ganz, ganz lange Folge,
I
die
see
ich...
you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Jetzt wollte ich ja eigentlich Schluss machen mit euch, wie ihr gehört habt, aber mache ich nicht. Es ist ja sowieso jetzt eine Doppelfolge, also jetzt es ist eine längere Folge, die ich ohne Hallo und ohne Tschüss auseinander geschnitten habe. Also machen wir jetzt mal einfach weiter. Okay, wir können nichts Vernünftiges sagen. Ich liebe Sie, Mr. Jefferson, meine Selfies sind scheiße, danke für das Töten Chloes oder unsere Dunkelkammer. Dann machen wir vielleicht noch das.
I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Da ist er weg. Da ist er.
Can't be real. I don't believe it.
Aber was ist denn nur überhaupt real? Wir wissen ja gar nicht, was da überhaupt noch real ist. Und bevor ich da jetzt wieder zu dieser Tür gehe und dadurch irgendwas triggere, was wir nicht triggern möchten, verabschiede ich mich von euch. Und wir sehen uns morgen in der nächsten Folge Life is Strange. Wir sind gespannt. Also es ist jetzt so verwirrend, dass ich gar keine Ahnung habe, was passiert. wir werden sehen, gemeinsam in den nächsten Folgen. Lasst gerne einen Daumen da, das würde mich sehr freuen und wir sehen uns morgen wieder in der nächsten Folge Life is Strange. Tschüss, ciao, servus.